We're meeting here at the Bluffs in Long Beach, California, and this is about Rise and Skate. It's about getting up early, setting a positive intention for your day, and taking that power to empower you through the rest of the day. A lot of us have a lot of other classes that we're headed to later in the day. Some people are just trying to jazz themselves up before they get to work or take care of family. All those responsibilities that we have going on during this time all feel like a compounded pressure. So this is about relieving and healing just a little bit at the very beginning of the day. So we're scheduled to launch at 8, but we have a lot of skaters still arriving, so we're just gonna take it easy for a little bit and circle it up soon. Rise and Skate can happen anywhere. It's designed for you to reclaim your morning anywhere in the world, any day of the week. You can be alone, you can be with a friend, you can be with a group. It doesn't really matter so much. It's more about getting up and getting started. So anywhere, anybody, anytime, make it happen in the morning so it starts fresh for the whole day. Yeah.
Gratitude to all of you guys. Thank you so much. How good does it feel to get your body moving? It felt like they knew exactly what we were here about.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay. So don't forget that this is about unity. As much as exciting as it is to get out to the street and be like, oh, let's get it, let's move. We're here together as a group. So let's make this movement move a little slower. Let's breathe a little bit more. And move together. So we've got a slow pack that's substantial, and then we've got a fast pack that's substantial, right? These are both beautiful things. We've all been in the slow pack, right? No, I have. And a place that didn't have as nice as roads as this. So let's enjoy it together. Slow it down a little bit more. Remember why we are here, and enjoy it at the same time. So let's just move a little bit slower together.
Anu yeti dikunyita, ilele lagi konyana, ilele lagi konyana. Anu yeti dikunyita, ilele lagi konyana, ilele lagi konyana. Anu yeti dikunyita, ilele lagi konyana, ilele lagi konyana.
Look at this. Roller skating is love. The point of our Rise and Skate is to wash our city streets with love, to reset the energy of the day, so that hopefully the love that we're putting onto these streets vibrates throughout the rest of the city. And this is our beautiful city. It really is such a beautiful city with such beautiful people inside of it. It's actually, they call it Long Beach the international city because it's the most diverse city. And it's the reason why I moved here. I'm from Philadelphia, and it feels right to have diversity in your city and in the workplace. We're all making our way down. Woo! Got all these beautiful people up here.
Hi. asking what's your Instagram. Your Instagram.
Oh, what's my Instagram?
Yeah.
My Instagram is at @goofypaws with zeros for O's.
definitely want to like share the center of the circle real quick just to charge up the energy before we disperse and go our separate ways and begin the day that we have set for ourselves. And so I'll kick it off. We'll do this for about maybe 5 minutes. I know that's not enough time for all of you guys to share, but please know that this is just for all of us to like energetically share with each other. So After we split from here, you all can go on to your days. There will be a few people who are able-bodied and able to bomb the hill. We're gonna finish with bombing the hill. But you don't need to do that. We are like wrapping right here. So back to this gratitude circle. I just want to share with you guys that I appreciate and value this community that I'm a part of. For me, I've always felt on the outside. And when I found skating, or maybe it found me, I don't really know. But when I came to it and started meeting myself on my skates, something inside of me changed. I was able to, it's not the skates or like the image or the pictures or even like the videos, like all that shit's a byproduct. Pardon my language. All that stuff is just a byproduct. Like what it's really about is the feeling that it gives you inside. And that feeling is honoring your own personal spirit, like whoever you are, like your pain, your hurt, your love, and your joy. All of that stuff together makes this life the complexity and the patchwork that it is. We're all part of a mosaic. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. Yeah, we're skating, but this does mean more than that. This energy is to carry you through the rest of the day, and hopefully not just today. I hope this carries on with you in practice, where you make the time for yourself, maybe at the beginning of the day, to really set it off and set your intention to make something happen. Even if that's just like today, I thank myself and I'm thankful for that I'm even here. Because there's people who aren't, who don't even get to have this moment. You know, and there's people who are fighting just to have a moment like this. So there's gravity in this, but honor it and then let it move forward. So for me, I'm going to throw into this circle here, this gravity, but this gratitude energy here is I'm thankful for my body. I'm thankful for the family that I have and the courage that I have in this group to be myself and speak my voice. And that's my honesty that I'm throwing into this gratitude circle here. If anybody else would like to share, I'm going to open it up. Raise your hand. Yes.
I'd like to say that I'm a Black American woman, and with what's happening in our country, there's been an anxiousness, a nervousness, and an anger over me. I've been sad. I've been frustrated. I've cried at home. I can't watch the news because all it is this tragedy in our country. And when I saw the post that we were doing this today, it lifted me up. I said, I can be out in a social area with people who are positive, here to understand the message that why we're gathered here, not only for our mental health, but to remember the lives that were lost to police brutality, the people who can't gather up with their friends anymore, can't meet new people. But we have that opportunity, and I'm so very grateful to be here. And it's just a happiness, and I'd like to throw that happiness into the circle.
Yes.
I'm Rhiannon Reed, you can call me whatever you want. For me, skating makes me feel like I'm at home. Like I've been skating since I could barely walk, and it's just something that when my wheels hit the pavement, I have this familiarity of home. And I just moved back a little over a year ago, and having the skate community to welcome me back, like even before I got back on my skates after my surgery, it just made this feel like home again. And that's amazing to me that is interwoven, and everybody has just been so welcoming. So I just want to throw in that feeling of home for all of us who feel like maybe we've moved out here and we don't have other people. Like we have this that brings us together, and this is our home, and that's really fucking awesome.
I just want to say really quick, like I'm thankful for every new skater, semi-new skater who's out here, because it does take a lot of courage. This is my first rollout, and I came here alone and I didn't know anybody, and I've already had like 10 rolls now. So like, yes.
all the way from Seattle because there's a lot going on there, and this energy here is exactly what I needed today. Pretty much, I've never gotten to skate with a bunch of people before because over in Seattle, there's maybe 4 regular quad skaters where I live. So being able to be here with you guys and everybody supporting us and supporting our committee, it means so much because even while we were skating throughout the beach, everybody knew what we were here for. Everyone was talking and they were waving and they're like, hey, and that's the kind of energy and this kind of support that I need that not a lot of people are able to get. And I don't know if I'd be able to get that kind of support out in Seattle. So I just want to thank you guys so much for having this, like, to be an escape for me.
Yes. Also, it's my first time joining a big group. I just thought I was always nervous to come join the groups of skating. But I told myself if not now, when? And today's the day. So yeah. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So for me, I'm from Mexico and I moved here when I was 9 years old. And same as you, I never felt like I fit in, especially because I'm light-skinned Mexican. So I've always been in between some things. And I started skating when I was 14 and I had completely forgotten about it until, of course, quarantine had us like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So, put them back on. And this is the first time, because I live in Monrovia and there's not a lot of skaters, but this is amazing. Like, being able to walk into a place where you don't know anybody with, kind of like trembling over blocks and stuff and just having everyone's support and being able to fall and instead of being embarrassed, everyone's cheering for you. Like, to me, that's something that I've been really needing for a very long time. So, thank you guys.
So I started skating actively when I was 18 because my dad was moving away from us. And what's it called? It was just like a source for me to find a friend within myself. And like I'm far more comfortable. I go out on dates by myself, I go to the beach by myself, and it all started with skating. And it was just finding myself and being comfortable with my friend that's myself,
Yeah. Okay, so my name is Ebony, and like whatever Honey said, there's a lot going on in the world right now. It's really scary, and I've been thinking of ways that I could give back. And not everybody has money, not everybody could go out right now because of the pandemic or their parents are not with it. But I really wanted to find a way where I could support like our people, our friends, our allies, and for you guys to host this and a safe space for us. Like my mom was like, oh, you're going skating? And I'm like, well, for a cause. And she was like, well, you know what? I know you'll be safe instead of going out by myself and trying to figure it out, So knowing that I have friends here and we're all here for a good cause, like I'm so thankful to have such an amazing community and like friends, for a good cause.
Hi, I'm Shelly. I just wanted to throw out that feeling of safety and acceptance because I feel such an overwhelming feeling and emotion of just safety and acceptance and judgment-free, just a judgment-free zone when I'm out here. I just really love to see it out here. So yeah, throwing that out there.
This is I wanted to go I'm grateful to Black people and Black culture. And everything, even in skating, it's like Black culture is everywhere you look, and everything that Black people have given us in this art form. And I'm grateful for the discipline. I think a lot of white people are waking up right now and realizing that this is really something that we're gonna have to commit to for the rest of our lives. And I think that skating for me is like a practice that you commit to. And so I'm just grateful for this practice and this discipline and these moments of release that give you the encouragement. So take this for other white people that are here, like hard feeling, and use it to keep going and learn how you can help dismantle white supremacy in America.
Since this pandemic, I've always been grateful for people. I love people, but I'm especially more grateful for people because I realized that we're all the same. I'm not trying to all lives matter anything. I know that Black people and people of color, especially in this country, well, really all over the world, suffer, but
one of the things that I've come to realize is that we're not made out of titanium. No one is, whether you're white, black, green. We all are susceptible. We're just a bunch of goo. You know what I mean? So I feel like if everybody like understands that, then we can remove our mind from this matrix, this false sense of inferiority that maybe some Black people may have, or this false sense of superiority that some, you know, white people have, that this society has created, this illusion that we're in. And if we realize that we're just one universal consciousness that's just, you know, experiencing this life from this perspective, then I think that we can have love and compassion. I even have compassion for that officer that did that to George Floyd, because he doesn't know himself. How could you love yourself and do that to another human being? So I am thankful for people and my compassion.
Hi, I'm Faye, Hummingbird Brain. I want to kind of feedback off of a lot of what I'm hearing about gratitude, about acceptance and community. I'm autistic and AD, and it's really difficult for me to find those things. And you guys have really given me this energy to be an activist again, to take part in my community, and to stand up for what's right. And I'm so eternally grateful to have people that exude that and give me that so that I can give back.
I'd like to say I'm grateful for bravery. Since the pandemic, I'm usually like afraid to even go to the grocery store, so this is a lot for me right now. Since my first day, like I'll work with many people, so I'll just say like I'm grateful to be brave enough to show up.
Having to dig deep and be brave, and off of alluring to give back. I'll take this home. I thank you so much. I don't know how to end this.
Yeah, shut it.
What? Yes.
Say her name. Brianna. It's her birthday.
It's her birthday. It's her birthday.
Why don't we sing happy birthday?
And for the live, Courtney, will you tell the live who we're singing for?
We're singing happy birthday to Breonna Taylor because it is her birthday today. So we often forget that Black men do struggle. Black women, they're fighting being a woman in America and a Black woman in America. And we often forget those Black women and Black trans women that are also brutally murdered. So I think it's really important to put spotlight on that.